How you doing, guys? It's Stephen here from James Glen Car Sales with a walk around video of a VW Toureg. Not had one of these for a while, and this one also has a tow pack. So if you are looking for a good trusty tow vehicle that can pull a good weight, the Toureg can pull 3.5 tons. I'm pretty sure with the without a tow pack, it's 2.8 tons. So if you are looking for a vehicle that can tow like a car trailer with an SUV on it, then this is the sort of thing that you're looking for. On the channel we do walk around videos like this, and we also do car reviews as well. If you'd like to check back some of the previous videos, there'll be a little link up here that you can click on and that'll take you back through. There's about 25 reviews on there. Let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments. Also, the video is sponsored by WeWon'tBuyAnyCar.com, our own in-house car buying service. And if you've got something sports or prestige, we'd love to hear from you, and you can get in touch via the bell link just up here. And it is a firm valuation. It's not an estimate like many of the websites you'll find online. So without further ado, let's get a look around the Toureg. So just to give you the format of the video, we'll take you around the outside, show you all the any little marks, especially because it's black and especially because it's E2018. So there's a fair chance there'll be the odd little mark that may not show up on the camera, but we will highlight that over the course of the video. A firm believer in if we're as transparent as we can with the car's condition. If there's a little mark that puts you off at this stage, then you've saved a lot of time, and better finding out at this stage rather than having to travel an hour or two to come and see us, to then see the mark, to then go back home empty-handed. So hopefully by the end of the video, you'll have decided whether you want to come and see us or not. So Spencer, if you can bring the camera in nice and close, and we'll just go over the edge of the bonnet. So 47,000 miles, I would have to say that's probably less stone chips than I would have expected.
Yeah, I was quite surprised with this one.
But, yep, especially, this is deep black metallic.
Yes.
So a couple of chips here and here. But overall, I mean, these are tiny, it's almost like little bits of road rash rather than actual stone chips. As with all the cars here at James Glen, they're fully detailed. We don't just smear them with polish or colour magic.
Colour magic.
Come on, the colour magic. I used to think colour magic was amazing. I had a black Evo 8 that get colour magicked literally every 2 weeks.
Including your hands.
Yeah, but under your nails. And by the way, here we go. Are you ready for this? Hold on, where is it? I have actually still got a bit. See that black line there?
Yep.
That was when I colour magicked the underside of the bonnet of my Nova.
Wow.
And I went right along the bottom, and it cut me open, and the colour magic went in. So there you go. That figure there.
At last.
I bet you never knew that. So a couple of wee stone chips along the edge of the bonnet. All the grills and the brake work and everything is all still nice and clean. I really like these lights when they look dead sharp. Very minimalistic.
Yeah, they've tried to make it less squared off. The older ones were that big long front bumper.
See, I think that looks really squared off.
Yes, the older ones were more. The front bumper were way down. It just was very rectangular.
Yeah, I mean, even although this is now 7 years old, I think it still looks ultra modern.
Yeah, it's that new sort of front end VW have. And
the corporate. This kind of corporate front end that they've gone for.
It's like the RT1 front on it.
Yes, yeah, definitely. The way the grille carries on into the lights.
Yep.
But it lights up really smart. We've got parking sensors in the front as well.
This has also got front assist and lane assist as well. As standard.
As standard on the R-Line.
Right.
Not bad. We stone chip just there as well, Spencer. So moving down to the passenger side, take a little look down that line. I mean, these are big doors, so if there's going to be any little marks, they'll not be hard to spot. There is a little parking dent just there. In fact, I'd say that's like a pin dent, and I'm going to say that we'll struggle to get that out because it's more like a pin dent rather than a parking dent. On the front passenger wheel, Michelin wheels all nice and clean. We have fitted new discs and pads at the front, because here at James Glen everything's all prep ready to go. So when they come in, they go to Turners, they get a new MOT, they go through an 82-point pre-sale check, and all that stuff's out the way, then they come back for detailing. So at this stage, it's good to go. So just repeating the process from the other side. Yeah, so just that little dink on the front wing, and otherwise she's all good on the passenger side. Wheel on the back, nice and clean, another Michelin. So we've got Michelin cross climates on the front, and Michelin Pilot Sport 4 SUV on the back.
Sporty tyre.
Yeah, that does not sound like a cheap tyre. No. Not like the Passion 4S that was on the trade-in the other day.
Yeah, that was. That sounds like my big little nightclub.
By the way, again, I went to Pasha when I was 18. Guys, what's the funniest tyre name that you've ever heard? Because that Passion 4S, that is up there. Somebody also posted on Facebook the other day, a road spider.
A road spider?
Road spider.
Wow.
Maybe that's for a poor spider.
Maybe. It's something we don't know.
So have a wee peek in there for me, Spencer. Just take in the seat. Now, being an SUV, as I've mentioned, I had the same sort of approach with the X5. It's not saying that they get mistreated, but they're not usually as cherished and as loved.
Yeah, they're more a workhorse, family car.
Outdoorsy type people, that sort of thing. So I'd have to say, you know, it's again, I keep repeating myself. If this was a fairly hashed about car, being black, you would know about it. Yeah. Leather's all wearing nice as well. Have you look through the back? I'm liking the stitching on the seats.
That's quite a nice design.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big car.
Yeah. Yep. No sunroof, but we've got an Alcantara headlining. The roof rails are just slightly tarnished. Now, what causes that is caustic. So if you're washing a car with a high caustic content shampoo and you don't rinse it off quick enough, that happens. But thankfully it's not. It's almost like they forgot to rinse the roof.
Yeah.
But round about the windows and everything, it's all fine. Moving on to the back, we've got twin exit exhaust, got a reverse camera, parking sensors, sun protection glass. It does have a VW factory rubber mat in the boot, which has left the carpet spotless. And if I have a look under there, we've got one of those collapsible spare wheels.
I just noticed that was quite funny. It's got a bonnet prop for the boot floor.
Oh yes, it has. And it also has an electric deployable tow bar.
Yep.
We'll give it a bash.
Yep.
Is it coming? Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
There you go. I thought I was going to embarrass myself on the video there. That was like my Range Rover that I had once upon a time. And we had a broken TVR, and I thought, we'll go down with the Range Rover, and the tow bar jammed halfway out. So I had a broken Range Rover, and or a broken Range Rover tow bar and a broken TVR.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Fun enough, we've stopped selling both of them.
For good reason.
Yeah, absolutely. So I thought I'd pushed my luck there.
No. It does a lot of noise then it eventually moves.
It does, yeah. I'm like, this is where time starts to slow down. Power folding tailgate as well, guys. So yeah, as I mentioned, that's a handy option because it not just gives you a tow bar, but also gives an increased tow capacity of the Jeep itself. Or not the Jeep, sorry, the Touareg. Don't want to get a row for that. I done that on the Pajero Owners Club when I got my Pajero. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all nice and clean down the length of the driver's side. Wheel on the back, spotless. Did we redo these wheels?
Nope.
No? Wow. Okay. Very, very impressed. I'm liking the satin infill.
Yeah, it's nice to see manufacturers start to do that.
Yep, really, really nice. And they've I would say they look pretty original as well.
I think they are.
Impressed. The inside now. So out of bolster, door card and everything all nice and mark free, even the edge of the bolster on the base, because on a SUV people generally swing their legs round and then drop their bum off the bolster.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to get used to. See if you're going for, especially if it's your first SUV, you're used to a car. The in and out technique, you do need to learn it.
Well, in a car you step up and out it, on this you slide down off it, but yeah, it's quite tough leather to be fair. You know, sometimes you get leather and like Napa's quite soft.
Yeah, that does feel, that's like a nice combination because it's soft, but it seems to have worn really well.
Yeah, aye, it's not like
It's not like people like you tell it's
wood or a leather.
yes,
The sense. What's the leather stuff? What's the Merc stuff? Artico. Imagine buying a Merc and then not getting leather. You need to get a leather scented air freshener for it.
That's why I put in the glove box now. That's why I put in the glove box.
Put what in the glove box?
Air freshener. The wee jar you slide in.
Oh, to give a leather scent for the leather that
You don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this doesn't have the virtual cockpit, but it's got some very nice period correct.
Still shows like the map and stuff.
Yeah, aye, you've got the big clock, you've got the big dial in the middle, display in the middle, and then your two analog clocks either side. Radar cruise,
Yes.
which we've all got a bit used to now with VWs, because like Golfs have had it and stuff. This is like a really slick version of Discovery navigation in a Golf,
Yeah.
obviously because it's basically a VW. Well, it is a VW, sorry. But this all works really, really nice. And you get a nice little kind of
A
click through the speaker so that you know that you've pressed it. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, you said, Spencer, as well?
Up next to the screen on the left hand side.
Ah.
Left.
The big button with the steering wheel with the heat coming off
place
it.
to put it.
Yeah, well, you're just not used to having it either on the column or on the steering wheel.
Yep.
Super smooth V6.
Yeah, lovely.
I mean, you can hardly even feel that through the seat of the car. And the steering wheel up here is all nice and the same finish all the way right round. But yeah, we don't sell many of these, but
You can do sticks on the top of the dash. Just not start, it's full way.
you sit super low in it. Small.
This is mega.
That is, yeah. No.
BMW S.
And then you've got your different drive modes down here as well.
Yeah, so there's Ecos, Normals, or
Individual, off-road and snow. Yeah, no, cool. Push button start, is it keyless entry? No?
No.
No. Let's have a little look. Powerful mirrors and heated.
To be fair, for a standard spec, it's not too bad.
I know, because what was the options on it? Was just the tow bar and the colour.
Tow bar and colour, yeah.
So there we go. 270 horsepower.
Yes.
She'll go.
Yeah.
And I'd imagine it probably won't be too terrible on fuel either.
I think it.
Obviously, if you're towing 3.5 tons, it might be a bit heavy.
I think it was averaging just shy of 40.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's certainly not to be sniffed at.
No.
But certainly the engine bay is all nice and clean and tidy.
Big old engine.
V6 for kicks. So there we are, guys. That brings us to the end of the video. I hope you found that useful, and if we can help at all, please feel free to get in touch. All the details are on the website, which you can access via the link in the description below. And as you are looking at a VW on YouTube, I'll put another video up here that I think you might find of interest. Let me know what you think in the comments, and also please consider subscribing to the channel. That way you'll not miss any more stock updates and any more road tests when we get the cars out. And you can do that by just clicking up here. Thanks very much.